Good day everyone, it's Max, and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program, episode 54. Here, doing next things with all the things, making Dyson Spheres. And sure enough, we're going to do another one, because that's what we do. We're going to do another one here in the Red Giant system. Yeah, it was a little bit of a challenge to get her all set up, but I think we've got it ready to go, so let's get in there and start shooting some rockets. All right. We are in Lake Flynn. And, let me tell you. Yeah, let's have a look at this thing. Boom. Yeah, so I've already started shooting off the sails. There's only about 1,500 of them shot so far. There's not even 2,000 yet. That only started about less than 10 minutes ago. And basically, that was just so as I could get a jump on the sail, the sails. Now, do I have the extra to blow like this? Probably not. But that's okay, because if everything's working right back on the Bat Crazy system, solar sails will be diverted to rockets first before it gets diverted into just solar sails. So we should be okay for a while to do solar sails. Okay. Meanwhile, of course, we've got all kinds of craziness going on here. I'm not so worried about the guns. I am worried about the over 140 rocket launchers I've set up, though. This is going to be something, let me tell you. You know what? I need a calculator. That's what I need. I need a calculator. I need to calculate this out. 140 launching 5 a minute, so that's 700 rockets a minute. Okay, or 42,000 rockets in an hour. Well, that will be interesting. Yes, I have about 50,000 ready to go. And if we're going by the last 2 spheres that we just shot up, it's about 40,000, 40,000 and change to do one. So I guess I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know if there's going to be enough power to run all this, though. Obviously, we only got 16 suns here for what is our power output? 116, I think. Yeah, 135, right? So, and I know these things, like, they suck up power like yesterday's newspaper. So, there's, they lack rockets. Yeah, well, you know what? We're going to give you some rockets. That's what we do here. We make the things go pew-pew. All right, so, with that, let's get this show on the road, because this is going to start to go crazy. In fact, let's back this out here for a second. We'll turn that off. Yeah. So we should start to see some stuff light up. I'm assuming it's got to do the inside ring first. The next 2 rings are double launchers, so that's going to take a while to actually get going. That's for sure. There'll be nothing fast about filling out them outside rows, because each of them are going to have to load up all them rockets and start shooting off all the things. And when it's all done, I'm going to have to pack up all the extra rockets it's got laying around here and send them back. Yeah, that's something I'll have to do. That, or what I'll probably do is just set them up for delivery, and then we'll be on our way to the black hole anyway. So, yeah, that'll be something that we'll have to do here. So, you know what? We're going to do a little bit of fast forward on this piece here first, because this is a really cool piece to look at for about 20 seconds. Then I'm going to switch it around, do the star, and you'll get to see it take shape. Hang on, here comes the interlude. Okay, here we are at the interlude stage, and of course, during the interlude, we tried to take a look at something different, and in this case, we're looking at power, and we're hurting. Yeah, it's bad all over. Because we're only doing 52%, they're only launching half as fast. So basically, for the 140 launchers I have here, we're really only launching about the equivalent of 70 launchers. So I was going to go back and grab more suns and do a few things and some stuff, but you know what? I'm just going to let it go. I have the time, so I'm not in any real rush to get this done or anything like that for the recording piece. The recording of the actual sphere itself and the star, I have the extra time to record that, so it's not like if I don't finish this in 36 minutes, I'm going to run out of hard drive space or anything crazy like that, right? So that's okay. And again, these are lessons to be learned, right? So, obviously for the next, when we do the black hole system, one, we're going to want, make sure that I have lots of rockets on the ready. Two, we're gonna hit there with 35 suns or something crazy like that. We're gonna get there with so much power that we'll be able to shoot these things off like once every 2 seconds. I mean, this is really cool just to sit here and look at, though. I mean, all you see is just rockets launching around you all the time. It is really cool. That's for sure. No matter if they're launching at only half speed or whatever it is, I think it's pretty cool. And again, this view, I mean, even this view is very entertaining. It's just, I don't know, it's just really cool overall. The whole thing has just been really cool overall. What's that? Fractal? What are you? Oh, okay, you're very interesting. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting distracted here. So, I mean, it's a really cool vibe, Tidal lock planets. It's very interesting. It's very interesting stuff. Okay, so let's carry on with the whole interlude. The first time I recorded it, there was a bit of a video problem, so I've re-recorded it, and hopefully this time it comes out no problem. So we'll take it away, and I'll see you after the second interlude. Okay. Basically all done. Those are just the solar sail pew pew guns still shooting away, and they'll be shooting away for a little while yet. But if you haven't guessed what it is already, it's my channel logo. That's right, Maniac Max. I thought the giant orange red star, well, I mean, it's a giant red star as they call it, but I thought, you know what, it actually looks a little more orange to me. It's too bad you couldn't get a little purple in here and, get a little bit of blending going on. But, you do what you can with what you got. And, when you're a YouTuber, hey, you can make your own channel logo in a game. That's pretty cool. And I thought this was the appropriate star to do that with. Of course, again, the big lesson here is we got to deal with the power issue with having so many rocket launchers. But that's okay. We'll make that work. I've diverted all solar sails now into just pew-pew guns for now. The rockets are all filled up, so I'm just going to let this sphere, the sphere in the Savvy system, and the Bat Crazy system is basically done. It's just got a few little corners left to do on that sphere. And then our next episode, we're going to actually look at all the new spheres with all their solar sails in. And at the same time, we're going to get ready to go to the black hole system and set that one up. Now, in this particular case, I don't have a design yet for doing that sphere. Well, yeah, for doing the black hole itself. The black hole has a really cool look to it, so we're gonna wanna do something kind of cool with it, right? In one way, I don't want to cover it up, but at the same time, you got to kind of do something cool. So I don't know. I'm still working on ideas, and I'll continue to think about that. Meanwhile, though, this one will continue to pew pew for a bit. Here, zip zip dude. Carry on. And now I have my own logo in space. I could almost see that, sometime in the distant future, in the year like 7030, I wake up out of a cryosleep casket to corporations putting Dyson Spheres around stars and putting them corporate logos on them and stuff. Yeah, I can see that, that's for sure. But in this case, I'm Max. And I'm not a corporate sponsored or anything like that. All I am is just a game-playing guy who's playing Dyson Sphere Next, because we go off and go to all the Next systems and put Dyson Spheres around them. And I'm going to see you on the next one. Take care.